That's funny though, because this morning on my mastermind call, I said that AI and basically, well, AI and sex robots will save humanity, right? But I do think that that's true because
should that be the title on YouTube?
maybe it will.
No.
But the reason why is because historically, when frustrated, sexless young men reach a certain population of society, there's violence and there's an overthrow of that usually is how empires fall. Like if you really read between the lines historically and see what's going on, it's usually, it's blamed on all these other things and there's some other economic, but it comes down to that frustrated, angry, sexless young men. And so,
but AI is giving like Terminator vibes to me.
But I mean, AI, okay, sex robots that they already have like these sex dolls, right? Sex dolls.
What do they call it? Hyper aware, and then now we're getting killed by sex robots. That seems like even worse way to die than the Terminator.
I only have one weapon.
No, okay. Before we go into a place where YouTube will ban us forever, or all the platforms.
That's the world. That's the dystopian future. You should write a novel.
Don't steal my novel idea.
Sex robots penetrate you to death. That's
okay. We need to get back on track.
They kill all of everyone by. Yeah.
Okay. The end. Yeah. No. All right, we need to turn here.
But I do think that AI, in the sense, like what I'm saying is a joke, but it's also real. Like sex dolls and AI is going to solve the problem for a lot of men that will be happy with that. At first, many years ago, like 5 or 6 years ago, I was talking to this guy that, one of those, cults, and he was just proud of the fact that he had sex dolls and the future. And I was like, this guy is insane.
If that saves people's lives.
And he had an AI girlfriend there, like it was a very simplistic one. And I was like, okay, you're psychotic.
This sounds like the TLC show where like people are like dating a roller coaster.
But hey, but in reality, that a lot of people will be fine. And that is going to make things.
And you know what? To be honest, I don't care if a guy has that, because if it saves people's lives.
Yeah. At first I was against it. Now I'm like, go for it. If that makes you happy, go for it. Because, but yeah, it is going to be a different. Yeah, and already guys are using AI to chat with, like, so they would have multiple Tinder profiles, even on multiple phones, right? And they can just have AI, so they're just matching, swiping. It can automatically swipe, and then it can just get the conversation to the point.
Yeah, I knew somebody who did that. That's insane.
Or they outsource it to someone, and then it's like because
I feel like men are abusing dating apps though too. And as a woman, I feel like you actually use it and you actually go through. And it is harder for men because women are picky on those, and it's more physical based, like I've said before.
Yeah.
But men are doing that. They are just swiping on every single person. And how is that beneficial? Like they're using it just to hook up, which some of them are more heavy focused on that.
Yeah.
But at the same time, like it just feels like you're trying to hack the system, which as for me as a woman, I would be even more like, this sucks.
Yeah.
Guys aren't even taking it seriously.
Yeah.
But so I think we need to give some sort of like help, because again, we met on a dating app. So I'm not saying that they're all trash, and people have met and gotten married on dating apps. So I do think there is some good.
Right.
So I think we need, on top of all the bad, we need to give some good. Like, I think that if you get fed up with the dating apps and you feel like there is AI, or like some guy just swiped on you and he doesn't care about you, and you're just over it, like try to go out and
meet people in the real world.
Talk to people. Put yourself in certain situations, which I know women try to do too.
Yeah.
They've done that before, but maybe something like what you talked about will pop up, or maybe more people or organizations in general will have like speed dating again and things like that, because I think that is where things are heading because it's just gotten so bad with the catfishing and
you can't trust.
All those things. And I will say, like, when I was using them, I made a guy, like, he either had to send me his Instagram or like verify his profile enough where I felt like he wasn't going to catfish me. And I never got catfished by somebody. So I feel like as a woman and a man, like, do your due diligence. And you can avoid that, and you can filter out the people who are catfishes.
Someone can always send you a picture with them holding 2 fingers up or whatever number.
Make them write your name on like a piece of paper and send it to you. Look, I don't think that's a bad idea. Men and women. Like, I'm sure men also get afraid of the catfish.
If you're nervous about it, I've had people where I was like, I'm not sure about this picture.
Women are more nervous
just send
about
me a picture, like a real picture, and otherwise,
women are more nervous about it because it's more scary for them.
Yeah, it's scary because the guy could be a totally psycho.
Yeah. So women, I do feel like it's more important, and I feel like you're kind of making it like whatever. But as a guy perspective, it is more whatever.
Yeah.
But from a woman's perspective, you do have to be safe. And I had plenty of guys back then that would be like, screw you. Like, I'm not taking a picture to like prove I'm real. And I'm like, good. I'm glad I did not go on a date with you.
You just already got the information.
Yeah, you just filtered yourself out.
There
cool.
you go.
So, women don't feel bad about like having a guy verify himself or, do something.
No, there's nothing wrong with that.
If you're going to keep doing the dating apps. Because I don't think people should give up on dating apps totally. But I feel like I said, we've crapped on a lot of the social media and dating apps for good reasons.
Yeah.
But if people want to use those, there's ways that they can use them beneficially.
Yeah.
And as far as the AI, I don't know what to tell you, because right now I feel like you can still kind of tell with the AI, but like you said, eventually it'll be so good that you won't know.
Yeah, you won't be able to tell
what is what.
Right. They already have AI influencers that are like getting brand deals with all these companies and stuff. And it's, just some 14-year-old kid made this AI girl. And, so it's like, I mean, that won't last for, forever, but it's like, so you won't be able to tell. Better than perfect, we stand.